I really dug Wildlife. I thought it was super cool. Talk a little bit about, just the idea of that writing is like in your blood. Both of your parents are screenwriters, Academy Award nominated screenwriters. Why are you so passionate about writing? What does it do for you personally?
Oh, wow. Gosh,
Start
I
you off with a
really
deep
think
one.
everybody.
Yeah.
No, I mean, it's a really good question. It's a good way to ask that question. I grew up with two parents who are writers, so I got to see firsthand, like, the joys and pitfalls of that life.
Mm-hmm.
I will say that on an absolutely personal level, I sort of think everyone should write. I think it's so good for the soul. Writing the plays I've written, the screenplays I've written, and also all the writing that I've done that no one will ever see, that lives on my computer, all the terrible plays, bad short stories,
Sure.
all of that has allowed me to have a private relationship with my creativity. I think that that's kind of invaluable, especially because as an actor, you're always waiting for someone else to give you permission
Yeah,
to
sure.
do your work.
Sure.
And, that can be really hard on the psyche.
Tell people a little bit too about the, a little bit about what the film is. I know that there's some social issues kind of too. The movie takes place in the 60s, but there's some very kind of prevalent themes in it as well. In terms of even like the gender roles or things the dynamic of a family shifting. Just talk a little bit about that in terms of what it is that people might expect going in.
Yeah, so Wildlife is a movie about a family starting to fall apart in Montana in 1960. And Jake Gyllenhaal and Carey Mulligan play this married couple, and their marriage is starting to crumble, and you're seeing that through the eyes of their son. So in some ways, it's like a movie about divorce, even though it's really also about a family trying to stay together and figuring out a way how to be individuals but still love each other. It's been very emotional, I think, for people who are children of divorce, who have been through that themselves.
Sure.
We keep hearing from journalists and critics and friends about their own emotional connection to the material, and that means so much to us.
Sure.
I think it's also about a time in which women's roles and men's roles are more rigidly defined. And I think Jake's character and Carey Mulligan's character, they're both struggling against and with those sort of gender roles. What is a man supposed to be in 1960? What is a woman supposed to be in 1960?
Well, I truly, truly appreciate your time. Thank you so much for taking the time to speak with me. Is there anything else, if people were trying to seek out this film, do you guys have any things like set up with the movie, like social media or places people can find out more information?
Yeah, so you can go to my Twitter, first of all, which is Zoe in the Cities, at Zoe in the Cities. At Wildlife the Film is where our movie's Twitter and also where our movie's Instagram is.
Perfect.
And then you can also go to at IFC Films for information. Any of those places you can see where to buy tickets. What we're playing in a handful of cities right now on Friday. And today, Friday, we're playing in more. We'll play in more next weekend. We're doing a slow rollout.
Cool.
We're really counting on word of mouth. So I just say, if you see it and you like it, tell 2 friends. Help spread the word, because we're a really small movie with, a really small P&A budget.
Yeah.
And, we really do rely on people loving our film and telling people about it to get the word out.
What's going to happen to us?